Got what you need.
With him, it's all fun and games.
What more could you ask for?
Afternoons with Zwelly on 947. Wake up with a bang.
Hey, wake up!
Anele and the club.
On 947.
Okay, so gather around. Here's the Skinner.
Yeah, you said you've been holding on to this for 14 hours.
Heard the story last night. I was just... Actually, Cindy, you would have appreciated this. You know when you at like a dinner or a party or whatever and someone says, are you going to tell the story on the radio? It's always the most boring story.
Yes.
But this wasn't it. Okay.
Oh no, what a change of events.
But no one said, I hope you're not going to tell us on the radio. So, friends of mine went to a wedding, right? The two of them were bridesmaids, right?
Okay.
So they're the ones telling us the story. So at the wedding, obviously, you know, in the lead up to the wedding, there's many events that happen, including like a bachelorette trip away.
Okay.
And I don't know where they went. Something like Wooddelstrom or Hoedspruit, all of those
Like
places.
an evening away.
Yeah, no, it was a weekend away.
Wow.
Away, they hired a house. And obviously it's the bridesmaids, so they all pitched in. We're going to hire this house because this is the bachelorette for the girl, whatever. And she's the bride's the one that organized everything. So at the wedding,
Yeah.
obviously you're the bridesmaid, so sooner or later you're going to give the bridesmaid's dad like a hug. Oh, you know, Mr. Who and Who, you must be so happy. What a beautiful day. And he's hugging them. Oh, guys, thank you so much for being there for my daughter. You guys were so wonderful. And I hope you guys enjoyed your trip away, the bachelorette trip, all of that. You know, when my daughter said she wants to take you guys there and I must pay for the house, you know, I didn't hesitate.
Right.
Now, there's nothing wrong with the story.
No.
Until you find out that the bride split the house costs and made every bridesmaid pay for their share in the house. But then they find out at the wedding that the dad actually paid for the entire house and she took money from her bridesmaids.
Oh, this is a story for the radio.
This is the story.
This is a story for the radio.
Wow. So do we know how many girls went on this little trip? How much money did she make?
It was 6 girls with the bride, and I think that it was like an older aunt type of thing.
Right.
The aunt was kind of your age, but like
the fun one.
So
Yeah.
I would say all in all 8 people were there, but the cost was split amongst the bride. She was kind enough to throw in her.
She says.
You know.
Yeah.
Right, but the 6 girls, the bridesmaids, definitely shared the costs of the house.
It actually doesn't even matter how many went or how much the cost was. This is terrible.
What a little rubbish this bride is.
Well, I mean,
Mean nothing.
weddings are expensive.
Yes, weddings are expensive, but if she had been transparent with the girls and be like, guys, you know, for my bachelorette, instead of like us going on the town, whatever, this is the house. Can you guys please handle it as a gift to me, and then I'll handle everything else? Dude, you went to your dad and your dad gave you the money and you lied to your bridesmaids, including your maid of honor.
Her dad's got a big mouth. Just
Oh, wow.
hug these people, say we're looking forward to the wedding or whatever.
Oh, he didn't know.
Keep it moving.
Yeah, that was her mistake, her actual only mistake.
Not telling
for
her
me,
dad that she's scamming her friends.
Yeah. Well, I mean...
No, she's scamming. What
She's
do you mean?
scamming her friends.
No, guys. No, what
She's
do you mean?
fundraising.
No,
Guys.
absolutely not. As a bridesmaid already, and I'm sure there are a lot of people who know this, you are already stretched because the bride wants to do this, she wants to do that, and you're paying, and you've still got to give a wedding gift.
Shoes,
the dresses, your hair, the makeup. It costs a lot to be a bridesmaid.
And even if the bride is covering that, as a bridesmaid, you are going to incur costs. There's no ways you can get off scot-free, right?
Right.
Maybe you're traveling somewhere using petrol, or you're no longer doing something because you guys must meet once a week to go through the things that this bride wants to do. This bride is a scammer.
No, she's not. Trump's got tariffs. We've got e-tolls. It's only fair that they also pay a tariff.
The bridal
No.
party tariff.
Yes.
No, not when. What are they paying for then? What are they paying for? Where's their money going then? If you say they should pay a bridesmaid tariff,
Maybe they're dresses.
Yeah.
but then say, okay, guys, the
You're
weekend away
stealing.
is on me. The dresses.
They don't sound poor.
But no,
that was going to be my question. What Tembakila just said. These
It
two
doesn't
ladies
matter.
Are, no.
It
and now you
doesn't
can't
matter.
even boycott the wedding because you're already there.
Bruh. 011-8838-947. Obviously, there are 2 factions in the team to this particular discussion. I can't believe you guys don't think that this bride is a scammer.
I don't. I stand with her. Je suis bride. I am the bride.
Jessie bride. Who do you stand with? Do you stand with the bridesmaids? Or do you stand with the bride? 084-0000-947. Also, please take this as an invitation to share other bride stories that had you going,
You won't believe the bride did this to us as the wedding party.
ha!
I think it's an absolutely disgusting that people would pay for stuff and then still ask others to contribute.
That bride is not just a scammer. She's actually a thief, and she's stealing from her own father, first of all, and then she steals from her bridesmaids. She's disgusting.
I just feel sorry for the groom. I wonder if he knows what he's marrying.
That ain't his baby. Sorry.
I was you and me, I'm like, that's not part of the discussion, sir. No one's feeling sorry for the groom here. Do not center men in this conversation, okay?
I disagree with that gentleman. She's fiscally prudent. He's marrying someone who's going to look after the coins.
Fiscally prudent.
Yes, we should have brought her in to balance the national budget.
Exactly.
Pretoria, by the way, stands with Tembekile and the bride. Diana, good morning.
Good morning, Anele and the club.
Morning, Diana.
How are you guys doing?
All right. How are you?
Anele, I can already hear your voice. I agree with Tembekile already. I'm like, no, the dad should have shut his mouth. It's not his business.
Guys, it's literally his money. That is his business.
No.
No.
His money, my
he was not
friends.
involved. No, I don't agree. I don't agree with the dad. He should have kept his mouth shut. He had nothing to do with that, and let the bride do what she wants to do.
Okay,
it's her friends after all.
Okay, but now that we're here, you're right. Maybe, yeah, I'll agree with you. In the ideal world, yes, kid, he should have kept quiet. But now that we are here, now that we know, surely you move the dad aside and attend just to the bride.
No, you charge it to the game. If you don't know your friend is a scammer before you are her bridesmaid, then it's too late.
A quick question.
Exactly.
Quick question. Diana, listen to this. Quick question for all of you righteousness in the studio here. Let's say she got a voucher for a weekend away.
Even worse, you cheapskate scammer. If there's one thing I hate more than a scammer, it's a scammer that's a cheapskate.
She's money savvy. The girl is money savvy. So she's trying to get the money back to cover for other costs of the wedding.
Okay, guys, if we go for dinner, right? Let's say 8 of us go for dinner, and then the bill comes. Let's say the bill is 8,000. Everybody's put 1,000 rand in, and I take the money. I say, I'm gonna take the money. I'm gonna go swipe. When I get to the till, I'm about to swipe. Some guy's like, "Hey, babe, can I cover the bill for you?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure. Go for it." Pays 8,000, and I keep your guys' money. Is that okay?
Yes, because he said, "Can I pay for you, not for your group?"
Guys.
Thank you, Tembekile. I agree with you 100%.
Charge it to the game, babes.
Anele, I think you and I are nice people.
Yes, honest,
Nice,
people,
good,
great
good
citizens of
people.
society, community builders.
That's why you got scammed by that man from yesterday.
Sergio, Arafat, Sino, good morning.
Good morning, Anele in the club.
Sino, can I just come and speak some sense into the people who surround me, please?
Like, I will, guys. Like, I've been in a similar situation.
You?
It's not necessarily the same, but I was a bridesmaid for my cousin. So my cousin and I were bridesmaids for our other cousin. When I say we paid for everything, dresses, accommodation, and she wasn't telling us that we have to bear all these costs, which we didn't mind because it was our cousin. Did she not go missing in action the day before the wedding, where she actually didn't tell us where the venue is, or like she wasn't answering her phone or communicating with us. She basically scammed us. On top of that, the dresses, it was so bad. It was so bad.
You must know.
And we kept complaining about this.
No, Sino.
The girl was just mising us, and we ended going to the wedding, but not as bridesmaids.
Oh, that's the scam. Oh, crap. Oh, she scammed you guys. So she had 2 different WhatsApp groups for bridesmaids. So she was just taking money from you guys because you were like, we're contributing as bridesmaids.
Yes.
Do you know what I would have done? As the bridesmaids are walking down the aisle, I would have joined them.
Let's pair up.
No ways. The day before we waited, we called. Like, the day before, and my mom was like, guys,
leave it. Just leave it. But wait, so if it was your cousin, surely the family knew where the wedding was. Was it like a secret, location?
No, we went to the wedding, but it was the day before with the rest of the bridesmaids. We couldn't go there because we had no location. She wasn't answering us.
Okay. And then the real bridesmaids, did they have the same dresses as you guys?
Yes, they did.
So she uninvited you to be bridesmaids the day before the wedding. That's what it boils down to.
Yes.
I don't
But
see a
now
problem.
It's this whole thing that we basically weren't happy for her. And we're like, Njani.
I was going to ask exactly that, Sino. What did you do? How did you get yourself uninvited to this wedding?
No, I didn't do anything.
Are you still friends with her? Are you? You are still cousins with her. You can't fight blood.
We're still cousins, but I don't talk to her.
Okay. You don't you talk to her.
Good for you.
Oh, dark-hearted bride.
But you know what's awkward? You know that chick is brave. That she still faced them at the wedding.
She still stood in the aisle there looking at them.
Guys, wait, Sino, come back, Sino.
She stood at the altar looking into the audience, watching them.
Sino,
She came and she hugged me. She's like, I didn't think you'd come. And I was like, I'm here, girl. We're here. We made it.
But wait, did you wear your bridesmaid dress to the wedding?
No, I never had a matric done, so I wore my dress from a matric done.
See, she helped you.
The story gets wilder. The story gets wilder. Sino, thank you so much. You are wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
That's a proper movie.
She's a villain.
She's been sitting on the story for all these years, just waiting for the day we raise this topic.
So good.
That is unbelievable.
Guys, this bride is terrible.
Being a bridesmaid is very expensive, especially because it's not my wedding. I'm not the one that wants to be married, right? And you want me to be a bridesmaid, and that's all right. I'm paying for my outfits. I'm paying for my hair. Now you want to scam me? Man.
But guys, what if the bride took the money that her dad contributed for the house and used it for something else because it was the only way she could get her dad to contribute towards the wedding?
This scumbag bride lady, she's lied to her friends, right? How can you call these your most trusted friends and you're willing to lie to them? Maybe money rich, but morally bankrupt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And the one who was saying, what if she used the money for something else? That's fine, babe, but transparency. Transparency, because maybe I also wanted to use my money for something else, but I opted to make you a priority. And I took away this 3,000 rand from what I was going to do with my life and I put it towards your life. Transparency.
So even if she had maybe used that as bridal gifts.
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care what it's used
No,
for?
you stole.
Wrong.
Jessica, she stole.
Hey, guys. I'm here for the dad's pettiness because I think dad knew that she didn't tell the friends and he wanted her to tell the friends. So he told them. Because he wants people to know that he paid for this place and this not so nice girl is taking his pride away. So he decided, okay, I'm just going to tell them.
So the dad knows that he gave birth to a scammy bridie.
Yeah, he knows he raised a little scammer. He knows.
But what if it's, old people, they just like to talk, guys. Maybe he was just
no, he knows this girl is horrible. He was just like, I'm going to stop your nonsense. I'm going to stop your nonsense and I'm going to let these girls know how horrible you are.
And I'm stopping your nonsense the day you no longer even have my surname.
Yeah, that's it. You are done.
Say goodbye now. Back to making your morning.
Anele and the club.
I love this show. On 947.